And good morning, everyone. I'm Ralph Weaver, the founder and CEO of East-West Connection. We're a full-service meetings and events planning company located in Hunterdon County. And for the past 30 years, we've organized meetings as small as for 10 people to as large as 10,000 attendees. And our job has been to handle all of those details in terms of making a successful meeting. As you can imagine, everything came to a halt during the COVID-19 pandemic. So our revenue went from $16 million in 2019 to a loss of 70% of that revenue as meetings were canceled. In addition, we had 75 employees, and now we have 32 employees. So with meetings being canceled and the uncertainty of the future of meetings, we had to pivot. And we pivoted to organizing more virtual meeting engagements. But everyone else has also said that they could now do virtual meeting engagements. Some clients have said they don't want to do any meetings. So with the future of uncertainty, we're saying, okay, how can we move forward? And how do we reinvent ourselves during this time? So what we're asking and I know I speak for others involved in the travel and hospitality and meeting planning industry, is access to capital. How can we continue to operate and run our companies until that we see a resurgence of hybrid meetings, virtual meetings, or live engagements that may not take place until the third or fourth quarter, and that's the assessment that we're getting from many in the industry. So we're looking to say, how can we maintain the workforce that we have here and to sustain the company? We're also looking for how can the process of getting grants and loans, keeping it simplified so that it does not become cumbersome to get an answer about the status of your grant or your loan application. Another area that we believe that there is a need for is the use of technology, how we can invest in technology that can help sustain us. But as we come up with proprietary technology solutions, that costs money. And at this period in time, it's difficult to invest in your future when you don't even know about your tomorrows. And I know that particularly African-American owned businesses are deeply impacted by this. And so we're looking for programs, initiatives that will support African-American businesses. And the work that the African-American Chamber of Commerce is doing is so vital during this important time, because we're all trying to just reinvent ourselves and just maintain our businesses so that we can have a successful tomorrow. We'd also like, someone earlier spoke about the access to COVID-19 vaccine. When you think of the meeting planning industry, we have workers that will be interacting directly with the public. So how do we protect our workforce moving forward? So how do we have a discussion about those that are in the hospitality meeting planning industry, how they're covered and protected and are considered for this? But I would just like to thank NJBIA for organizing this forum, and I'd like to turn it over to Michelle.